Alright, so today, my second day in my hybrid performance programming, getting ready for nationals. So today's a little bit of everything. I've got, I think, 75% on back squats, and then I'm pretty sure that's gonna be like a 3x5. And then I drop that down, do 2 working sets, 10 to 15 reps. I got some bench today at 90%. Accessory work, got some pull downs. I got some rows with the barbell. And I also got some deadlifts. I can either go sumo or conventional. I'm probably going to go conventional just because that's what I pull in comp. We're going to try to keep everything at about an RPE of at least 7 to 8. So that way I don't, I'm not trying to max out or anything like that. Just trying to get some good work and just work on my strength so I can be prepared for national, and just try to figure everything out since coming off of my last meet. That way I can work on whatever I got to work on. So when I get to nationals, I can be successful and then work my way up to worlds. That way I can take my ass to Russia. So I'm going to start out with these warm-up. Got 6 minutes on the bike. They got some dynamic movements and yeah, junk brands. Let's get strong. Alright, so you're probably wondering, like, what the hell is he doing? Like, is he just running through the gym? So all I'm doing right now, just my dynamic warm-up. So after doing 5 minutes on the bike, I do a dynamic warm-up, kind of football-based style from when we would get stretched out and warmed up for our workouts. And this is going to carry me over into static stretching before I hit my first set of warm-up for my squats. That way to just get me ready so I'm not tight or anything like that. So
can't be tight, man.
As well.
He said you can't be tight.
No, that's how you get hurt. That's how you fuck up and get terrible hamstrings like me. No, you're not talking. Small guy. Big ball. Small guy. Anyway, so this is the slingshot. So what I was just doing is I put this just a little bit above my knees, and I do like some side lunges, walks, side lunges, walks, whatever. Y'all probably know better than I will. But what this does is putting around my legs like that, it's gonna be really good for glute activation. Get those firing and get them warm up so they can be fired and ready to go when I start squatting. Because if not, my lower back would get so tight. I'm out of breath. That's how you know I'm out of shape. Because there's no reason I should be out of breath just from doing that. That's sad. Like, that's sad. I may want to start doing cardio. Because that's just bad. So much I gotta do today, but we're gonna get it done. Oh, wait a minute, we forgot something. Alright guys, so there was something that I forgot. Kind of just want to talk about my program, what I'm doing now, and I just had my first powerlifting meet. It was the USPA Piedmont Power in Charlottesville, Virginia at the gym. It was my first meet. I went into it very anxious. I didn't know what exactly was going to go on. I was like thinking, am I going to get red lighted? Am I going to hit depth? Am I going to follow all the commands? Because it is my first meet, I have no experience. I've only been training since about the summer, so maybe close around 8 months, maybe not even a year. I was definitely very anxious, but I have a football background. I grew up playing football, grew up playing sports, went to college at Norfolk State, walked on there. I've got background in competing, so it was kind of one of those things. Like, I got out there, I started going, and I hit my first attempt, and that competition mode kicked in, that athlete mode kicked in. It was go time, and from there, the jitters went down, no longer nervous, and I had a great support system. So the meet actually went really well. Started out, well, first of all, let me back up. So I'm the 125 kilogram class for junior men's, 20 to 23, which is 275 pounds. I weighed in the day before about 260. It was a 24-hour weigh-in, which was great because I got to eat the whole rest of that day and get a bunch of carbs and food and stuff in a day before. So I was ready. I didn't have to do any extreme weight cuts, water cuts, anything like that. Didn't have to watch my diet. Since this was my first meet, I just got to go in, I just got to eat and just, you know, just be a savage. So I'm stupid, I'm corny. But anyway, fast forward to the competition. The day before, I got to eat, did the weigh-ins, got there early that morning. We had like a briefing, and they basically told us what they expected out of us, can't talk, out of the day, as far as what rules we needed to follow and how we needed to be ready to go when it was our time to go, when it was our flight. So I was flight D, which is the last flight because it's for the bigger guys and the guys who are lifting heavier weight. Got there, my first attempt on squat, I think it was around 512 pounds. I can't exactly remember. Walked up there, I was super nervous. Got my belt and everything on, and got up there and heard, you know, my support system screaming for me, and you know, the weight moved like that so quick. Got all white lights, so confidence went up a little bit. Put my headphones on, you know, I had that, you know, I think I had Gucci or Migos, something like that. Culture 2, you know, if you want to get hype, put on Culture 2. Narcos, great song, Autopilot. But anyway, put on that Autopilot, that Migos, that Culture 2. And I got ready for my second attempt. My second attempt was 550. Got under 550, blew it up. So from there, I was really confident. All white lights and hit depth, all that. Came back over there. My coach was like, "Man, you're doing so well. You're killing it right now. You're killing it. Let's go big." You know. So I got up there. He said 584, so we put 584 up on the bar. Super nervous. I walked up, heard people go, "Let's go, Cliff! Let's go, Cliff!" It wasn't quite like that, but people were screaming for me. Got under 584 and didn't know how I was going to go with calibrated plates. I haven't done that much weight in a while. Hit depth, came back up, got a little stuck, hit the sticking point, went straight back up. And, you know, everybody kind of went crazy. And from there, my confidence was kind of through the roof. I was in my zone where I was just ready to go. From there on, we moved on to bench. So bench went really well. I ended up doing, I hit 342, 374, and then 402. Now 402 went up super smooth. By the way, I broke the Virginia State junior record. Adonis is over here being weird. But anyway, so I broke the Virginia State record for my weight class for the junior men's, and I didn't even know that until like almost a week after the meet. So I hit 402 on bench. Bench went really smooth, but what I was really hyped for was deadlift because my deadlift training had been really solid. Everything was going well. My first attempt, I came out lower 500s. I don't really remember exactly. I pulled that up with ease. Came out to the second one, jumped all the way up to 573. My coach was like, "Cliff, let's go. This is, you know, you're all white lights for the day. You're perfect on the day. It's time to ball out." So I was like, "Bet, let's do that." So I walked up 573, pulled it easy. Came up off of that, and he was like, "You know what? Let's just pull some big boy weight. Let's pull some big shit, Cliff, big shit." And I was like, "Yeah, let's pull some big shit." He said, "We're gonna go for 606. I was like, "Whoa, man, I didn't even pull 6 in training." And walked up, heard the crowd get hyped. I got locked in, pulled 606 with ease. So finished up the day. I got first place in that for my first meet. Also won best lifter with a Wilk score of 416. And then, you know, I walked away with awards. I walked away with the gold. And it was a fun meet. And I love the competition. I love competing. Like I said, I used to be an athlete, so you know I was ready for it. I was ready for the pressure and all that stuff. And like I had the support system. So if you're going to your first meet, don't stress about too much. Just worry about your commands and making sure you're hitting your depth and everything, and you know, staying in your zone. And you got a support system there, you'll be good. So that's me. You know, get off my soapbox about what you should do for your first meet, because like I'm an expert and I'm not. Let's get back in these squats.
Legs too big, man.
Man, these things are so damn hard to get on. Like, you need the jaws of life, the power of Thor and 20,000 men to pull these shits up, man. But they get the job done. So. I really need to stop eating. That's what it is. I feel like I worked out already, and I don't even got the second knee sleeve on. I should have got them so tight, but I should have definitely worn my straw sleeves and my SPDs. Okay, let's finish. Yeah, ready to go. Woo. Alright guys, so now that I'm all warmed up, I've been talking to y'all about a bunch of nothing. I'm about to start my first working set. So today's a 3x5, 75%, so around like 438. My max of 584. Feeling a little tight today. That's just from being at work all day, but we'll see how it goes. Should be an RP of about 6 to 7. And based on tightness, it could be 8, it could just be not feeling it. So we'll see what happens, so let's get into it. Alright, so I'm fatigued because usually that goes right up with these, but from work and stuff like that, not being able to eat enough today, yeah, I feel like shit. But beauty is I could drop down if I have to. May not have to, I may just have to just work within the set and just get my body going, but it feels like shit. Alright, so I'm dumb. So I just noticed what I did. I actually had 445 on the bar, like an idiot. I'm supposed to be doing 438. So I dropped the weight down. I put a 5 on there and a 2.5, which brought it up to about 440. So it's relatively in the spot where I'm supposed to be at. These aren't calibrated plates, so I'm not going to be able to hit that number. It's about in that spot. So, you know, don't be stupid like me. Just pay attention to what you're doing. Put the right weight on. You know, don't be a douchebag. Don't be me. And buy junk brands, man. Buy junk brands.
No discount code yet, but it's coming.
It's coming. Discount code's coming. One day, junk brands. You see me. One day, junk brands. Oh, was that 5 or 6?
I think it was, I don't know.
It felt like 6.
Honestly, I wasn't counting.
I don't know, I wasn't counting. By the time I hit 3,
I can watch this back though.
By the time I hit 3, I was like, I don't even know what number I'm on.
I think it was 6.
It might be.
I think it was 6. What were you supposed to hit? 5. 5? Alright, well.
Yeah, 5.
You're an overachiever, man.
I just don't have it today. I just didn't eat enough. You know, Chipotle just didn't do it. It wasn't enough. I gotta eat more.
I haven't had Chipotle in a minute. It's been a long time. What's the next weight we're going?
Same thing, another set of 5.
Okay.
And that'll be it for that. Then I drop down, do a drop set, lighter weight for a set of 10 to 15, 1 to 2 sets. Probably would drop it at 1 just because how I'm feeling.
Yeah.
You don't want to do too much, but tomorrow's an off day. God, I'm out of breath. I'm so out of breath. All right, yeah. One more set.
Their legs
are squeezing the life out of me. Yeah. So for this last set of 5, everything's feeling pretty terrible. So I know. So I dropped down to 4 or 5 to get like a good smooth 5 reps. Just because that other weight, that 440 just felt not great. Like I moved through it, but it definitely didn't move the way that it should. So I'm gonna drop down to this 4 or 5. Knock these bad boys out and then do a drop set, 1 set, 12 to 15 reps, and then we move on to bench. So let's knock these out. So glad it's over. Get this thing off me. I'm not gonna deadlift because I'm not feeling it. I still gotta do that back offset squats. All right, so we just finished that 3x5 back squat. Definitely not my best day, but now we're moving on to a 3x2, 90% of bench press. This should be an RPE of about 7 to 8. We don't really want to press too hard because we don't want to risk injury and stuff like that. And I just came off of a meet. So probably gonna work up to about 390, 395-ish, around that area, and do 3 sets of 2, and then we'll finish with that, do another set of back squat and a back down set, and then from there we'll just move into some accessory work. Oh, so real quick, for all you people out there who are always looking for gym hacks, for those of you who don't know, if you're in a gym where, you know, the bench is not that, essentially doesn't have that much grip, you can take the bands like these and wrap them around both ends, and that way when you try to get into your positioning and you get your arc, you're not going to be sliding around the bench. So use that to your advantage for all you people out there who have issues with that. If you don't wear like a bar grip shirt or something like that, just some bands, put some bands around the bench. Definitely have. So
bands will make her dance.
Bands will make her dance. Shout out to Juicy J. Bands will make her dance. That song was big when I was in high school or middle school. Yeah, definitely high school because I'm like 14. Anyway, so we're gonna hop into this warm-up set, and then
biggest 14-year-old I've ever seen in my life.
Puberty was great to me. All right, let's jump into it.
Cornbread.
Wait a minute. Damn, safety bars are killing me. Who set these up? I don't know who set these up. Somebody must have been squatting. I was like, damn, I can't even get into my set.
Can't even let it touch your chest hardly.
I keep catching the bars. That's not good. That's embarrassing, you two. Don't. I'm fucking it all up today. I don't know. I'm tired, yo. I'm just tired. I'm about to lay down right here if I had a throw. Ooh, not my day. I'm also one of those people who are weird and don't like using the safety bars when I bench unless I'm like going like dumb heavy, but YOLO. Let's take these knee sleeves off. I feel like I cut my circulation off when I bend my leg. Also, I don't want to look like a dork, you know, wearing these knee sleeves while I bench because there's no reason to have these things on. Like, I don't know why. I guess 'cause I'm doing that drop down set, but yeah, my foot's numb from these. That's not good. I'm not meant for that. Look at that. Way too tight. Oh, that's better already. Almost lost my foot. Damn, SBD. Damn, SBD out here taking my foot. I feel like Kunta and Roots.
Gonna have to amputate your leg.
They were really cutting my circulation off.
The struggle.
Oh my god, I can't even. Ah, get off! Hey, real quick. Check these socks out, man. The Allen Iverson Stance socks. Check those out. With the only the strong survive. With the answer. It's got like the headband on there. It's supposed to like symbolize a headband. AI, one of the greatest ever, Virginia, born and raised. Honestly, I don't even need these anymore. God, that sucks. I literally lost all circulation in my foot. I'm just not feeling it today. Not feeling it. Work was long. I'm just tired. Stood outside all day for work. Was on my feet. Didn't get to eat as much. So it's definitely taking a toll. I can feel it. So everything's just not moving like how it happens. But I mean, that happens. you know, you have those days in the gym where things just didn't go right outside of the gym, ideal. So you get into the gym and you can definitely, your body's showing you like, hey, like, I'm just not primed, I'm not ready to go. And that's the, you know, that's the bad side, I guess, about trying to manage everything and also stay on top of your lifting and nutrition and all that. Some days you're just gonna be super busy, and then you get in the gym, that's gonna show, you're gonna feel that. And so the way you get through that is you take those bad days, take it as a punch in the gut and say, hey, today wasn't a great day in the gym, but you know that what you have to work off of. And you gotta listen to your body, because you don't listen to your body, that's when you don't recover well, and that's when you can lose strength. And you can lose those gains. Anyway, but yeah, you don't want to lose those gains. So listen to your body. Some of the best powerlifters and some of the best Olympic lifters, bodybuilders, if they're just having days where they're not really feeling it, you know, they'll cut it back. So that's probably what I'm gonna do, just because of how my day went. I got in here really late, which is not normal for me. But like I said, I was at work about an hour and a half, 2 hours longer than what I usually am. And then plus I was on my feet for like 6 or 7 hours, which is also not a norm, standing outside in the wet, cold rain. So I'm gonna listen to my body. Tomorrow's a rest day. I'm gonna eat, rest up, recover, and then hit it hard again next week. That way, Nationals prep can go really well. In your prep, you're just gonna have those days. And those days are gonna suck, and you're gonna feel like punching somebody in the face. You gotta take it with a grain of salt and take it how it goes. And just understand that, you know, that's a part of the game, player. So listen to your body. Alright, so after that warm-up, still feeling like dog shit. But I got my Strong House Project bad motherfucker wrist wraps on. And so now we're about to hit this 3x2, 365. It's supposed to be 361, but again, we've got a regular plates not calibrated, so we're gonna have to do 365 for 3 sets of dos. Oh, I also speak Spanish, so muchos dos, that's completely wrong. Yeah, we'll hit this 3 sets of 2 and then probably just cut it after that. I'm not feeling too great. It's late, I gotta work in the morning. I don't know if y'all have to work on Sundays because y'all are normal human beings that don't work on Sundays. And I do work on Sundays, so welcome to the life of a powerlifting officer. Oh! Woo! Yep. Alright, so that's a prime example of just being fatigued and not really feeling it. 365 never feels that heavy. See, again, like my Mac, well, what I hit in competition was 402, but that was like super easy. It was probably an RPE of 7 or 8. Like, that felt like an RPE of 30. I almost died there, man. You almost watched me die. Like, that would have been a crazy YouTube video. First one to die in your first YouTube video. Like, woo! But anyway, yeah, I almost like, your boy almost ripped his chest in half. So that's just fatigue, honestly. That's just telling me, you know, I'm like 19 weeks out from nationals, so it's good to experience this now and not a week before. That was bad. You think that was pretty bad?
I mean, I don't know.
That looked pretty. It
was
looked
slow,
hard.
but I mean, it went up.
I mean, it went up. It just felt like ass.
As far as what you can do, it was definitely a little off.
I definitely haven't eaten enough. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to my body and not be a douchebag. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of probably end it here just because it's been a long day. I worked all day and my body's not really, you know, my body's kind of like giving me a big like fuck off right now. So thanks Bob, thanks. Oh, by the way, you see my shirt right here. I don't know if you want to get the back. So my shirt is from Tacticalories, my boy Casey over in New York. It's got the best seasonings for like, you're probably like, seasonings, what? Like seasonings for your food. So he makes really great seasonings. He makes seasonings for vegetables, seasonings for like different meats, seasonings if you want to eat like your kids' or little brother's Legos and make them taste good. He also makes really cool gear. So go hit them up, Tacticalories, and use code CLIFF, free shipping, code CLIFF. Cliff, I'll put it up. It's gonna be up here. It's gonna be somewhere, probably this side, but code CLIFF, free shipping. Also, BPN subs, use code CLIFF and save 10%. Oh, they got everything from vegan protein to whey protein, BCAAs, intra BCAAs, pre-workout, creatine, did I already say creatine? Creatine, gear, Bear Nutrition, check them out, BPN, and get hooked up. So use code CLIFF. Save 10% off. 10% off is going to be, we're here. 10% off is going to be here. So use code Cliff for that for 10% off. So code Cliff, 10% off, code Cliff, free shit. Get hooked up, and maybe one of those will help you with not doing this bullshit and failing and looking like an idiot. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed my first video, watching me fail epically today, just because I'm tired and everything like that. Excuse on excuse, but gotta listen to our bodies. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm a newcomer to this, so it may not be that great as what you're used to seeing, but scratch all that. No, it's gonna be the best. All right, so thank you guys for chilling with me today. First video. I hope you guys, like it and you think it's cool. Give it a thumbs up. And so like, comment, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Things that you don't like, things that you do like. Just don't be a jerk. Nah, if you want to be a jerk, be a jerk. Actually, no, don't be a jerk, because then you might get beat up. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. You might catch these hands. You might catch these hands. Anyway, but I hope you guys like the video. There's more videos to come. Yeah. So get used to seeing this ugly face, and these junk brands, and my powerlifting hoodie, and Tactic Calories gear, and BPN subs, and use code Cliff, and
2 hours later.
I have nothing else. So thank you guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys again soon. So let's get out of here.